Have you ever felt this way? You want to achieve something big. You dream about success, and you imagine a better life. But when it's time to act, you hesitate, you delay, and you say, tomorrow. If you've ever been ambitious, but kinda lazy, then this story is definitely for you, and it might change the way you look at your life forever. Once upon a time, in a quiet little village surrounded by green fields and tall trees, there lived a young man named Amir. He was 25, strong, healthy, and full of wild dreams. He often told his friends, "One day, I'll be the richest farmer in this village. My fields will shine golden with crops. People will come to me for advice, and I'll be respected everywhere." Everyone admired Amir's ambition, but there was one huge problem: he was lazy. When the sun rose, the other farmers went to work, but Amir stayed in bed. When the men worked under the heat, Amir chilled in the shade, still talking about his big dreams. Even when the women carried water, he shrugged and said, "I'll do it later." He loved imagining success, but he hated doing the actual hard work required to earn it. One evening, Amir's uncle, an old and wise farmer, came to visit and looked over Amir's empty field. The land was rich, but nothing was growing. His uncle said, "Amir, my son, why is your land empty? You talk about golden crops, but all I see is dry soil." Amir laughed and said, "Uncle, don't worry. I'll start tomorrow. My field will be the best. Just wait and see." But his uncle had heard that tomorrow too many times, so he decided to teach Amir a lesson. He pulled out 2 small bags from his pocket each, one holding a different seed. "These aren't ordinary seeds," he said. "The first one is the ambition seed. If you plant it and water it every day, it'll grow into a tree that gives fruit, shade, and wealth. The second one is the laziness seed. If you plant it, it'll grow fast, but it'll spread weeds all over your field and destroy everything else. Amir, both seeds are in your hands. Your future depends on the one you choose to care for." Amir looked at the seeds and thought, "Of course, I'll plant the ambition seed. I want success." But when the morning came, he felt tired again and told himself, "Tomorrow." Days passed, and finally he planted both seeds. He told himself, "Let's see what happens. I'll deal with it later." Weeks went by, and Amir completely forgot about them. He spent his days sleeping, talking, and dreaming, but never doing. Then one day, he went to the field and froze in shock. The laziness seed had exploded into thick weeds covering the entire field. They spread everywhere, choking the soil. The ambition seed, on the other hand, was tiny, weak, and almost dying because it had received no care and no water.
Ambition is like a small seed. It needs effort, discipline, and daily action. Without work, it dies. But laziness grows on its own. It spreads fast and destroys everything in its path. You wanted to be great, but laziness has already stolen your future. Amir fell to his knees, touched the dying ambition seed, and tears filled his eyes. He finally realized the truth. Dreams are useless unless you act on them. That night he couldn't sleep. He thought about all the time he wasted, all the chances he ignored, and all the promises he never kept. He whispered, If I don't change now, laziness will own me forever. The next morning, before sunrise, Amir woke up early. He pulled out the weeds with his own hands. It was hard, it hurt, and his hands bled, but he didn't stop. He watered the ambition seed every single day. Slowly, the tiny seed grew into a strong plant, and over the years, it became a great tree that brought fruits, shade, and wealth. Amir changed too. He was no longer the lazy dreamer. He became known as the farmer who fought his laziness and won. And here's the truth. Amir's story isn't just about farming. It's about all of us. Each one of us carries two seeds inside. One is ambition and one is laziness. Ambition grows only when you feed it with daily effort, discipline, and action. Laziness grows on its own, but it kills your dreams. So if you're ambitious but lazy, remember Amir's field. Don't wait for tomorrow, start today. Water your ambition, pull out the weeds of laziness, and take control of your life before your dreams fade away. If you enjoyed this story and found something valuable in it, hit the like button, subscribe to Tales with English, and share it with someone who has big dreams but struggles with laziness. Together, we can grow our ambition and build the life we dream of.